to Jose. Swung on, hit high, hit deep to right, away back into the second deck. Jose Ramirez. Oh my goodness.
Good teams win, but great teams cover.
Travis Kelce touchdown. We're so due.
Getting that, Vic. Everybody life.
Welcome back to Hold My Beth podcast. I'm your host, Brandon Park. Here with me, as always, the one, the only, DTF. We also got the lad here. Maybe Corg will join us here momentarily, but lad, it's nice seeing you here today.
I'm speechless. The dream season came to an end.
Yeah, Seattle's going on to the Super Bowl, but we'll get into that here momentarily. We'll go ahead and start off. I don't know if we want to wait for Corg for this game or not, but
Corg fucked us. Corg
did.
absolutely fucked us in the lad's lay.
He did.
The
When I saw Ramondre Stevenson and Kayshon Boutte anytime touchdown,
His pick was
that's not gonna cook like Jay cooked Jay Allen.
His pick was Boutte.
Yeah.
The parlay within a parlay is the oldest trick in the book to take your money. It's just never going to work.
No.
I'm sorry that, we got a parlay within a parlay. We can't even get to the last leg, This guy's got to use his brain at some point and pick a winner,
Well, he lost his privileges for picking first because he went 2 weeks in a row, or 3 weeks in a row, Owen Corg.
Wait, so that means week one next
not a good
year.
sign. Not a good sign.
Who gets to pick first? Because I know what my pick will be.
Well, how many picks did you get right these 3 rounds that we did this?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe all of them. I won them all.
No, you did not.
I don't think I won a single one either.
I won
You guys went
today.
Owen Corg last week. You went 1-2. You didn't go Corg this week.
Well,
No, I had the only winner.
Why don't you take the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, whoever they open up with? They're going to be an underdog because they stink. And then I can go on the prop and take JJ 100-plus yards.
It'll probably be the Browns. It'll probably be Tampa and the Browns, week 1.
Damn, that'd be something.
I hope not, because
you don't think they'll have Tampa and Atlanta start off?
Maybe.
Especially with Stefanski being there now.
There's a chance. I mean, they like to save those divisional matchups for the end of the season.
Yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of them this year were week 1. I mean, Browns started off with the Bengals.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and get into this first game. We had the New England Patriots beating the Denver Broncos 10-7, an absolute defensive slugfest. None of these offenses could do shit. I mean, Drake made 86 yards passing. I thought he looked horrible. Minus a couple of passes, but I mean he couldn't get shit rolling at all today. Jared Stidham looked like he was gonna win the game for Denver and be a hero first quarter, especially after that touchdown to Cortland Sutton, and then he turned into a fucking pumpkin.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's just experience. I mean, that interception he threw in the fourth quarter, he completely underthrew his receiver, and I mean, most quarterbacks ain't doing that.
Yeah, and like we talked on the preview, I mean, Denver's real chance in this was if they got a running game going, and they definitely did not get their running game going today.
No, and they didn't play Dobbins, even though I thought Dobbins was cleared, and Henderson didn't do anything tonight either. Did he even get a single carry?
Yeah, he got 3.
I mean, yeah. It was a weird game. I mean, I don't know what I expected. I knew it was going to be a defensive battle, but I'm just glad that the Seahawks Rams was an offensive battle.
Yeah. Yeah, Lad, what do you have to say about the Patriots in Denver?
I mean, you're not going to be able to run the ball against Mike Vrabel. Let's be honest here. It's kind of like Sean McVay, but if you were to put like make him jacked and like this big ass dude, that's Mike Vrabel. So like it's all good. But I was really just rooting for and Michael May the whole time, to be honest with you. That's who I was rooting for. And I'm glad that she's going to be in the Super Bowl and we're not going to have Taylor Swift this year. So
Get a cooking halftime show.
that'd be pretty sick. I would watch it.
That'd be better than Bad Bunny.
Sure would be. But
But
yeah, at the end of the day, the moral of the story on this game is Booty and Stevenson didn't get in the end zone. Neither one of them.
no, really the
No,
only thing we cared about in this game.
it's Drake May.
There was two plays that they had a shot. They threw like a deep ball to Booty, and he just is Booty and didn't get to it or catch it.
Nope.
And then they tried to get it to Stevenson too, but yeah, it's just anything Cord touches loses. Just like
Yeah,
his
Stevenson.
49ers, losers. And his Bills, losers. And Jay Cook and Jay Allen, losers. You see this theme that keeps coming up here?
Yeah, it's definitely time to make a change.
Yeah, you know when Cord can't cheat the dog of the week,
Yep.
he chokes.
Yep. Corey, you got to figure something out. This is a message that right now you're on a trend of just picking losers every time. We need to change that, okay? So
Yeah,
get your shit figured out over there. Maybe call up Jay Cook or Jay Allen and pick the Bills next year in a preseason to win the Super Bowl, and then go watch them lose in the wild card of the divisional round again, and just get pain all over pain.
don't worry, Cord. We have an idea on what we're gonna do to fix your problems here.
Oh boy.
We're gonna get rid of the bad juju for you. So with now that we have our Super Bowl matchup, it's time this bad boy goes home. The losing team of the Super Bowl will be getting mailed this 101 Corg'S.
Is Jay Cook or Jay
I will
Allen
mail
on
it
that
right
thing yet?
to the front office.
Is Jay Cook or Jay Allen on that yet?
Well, no, that is a great point. It does have Lad on the John 101 right here.
Okay.
Little,
All right.
little on-card patch right there.
A scratch and sniff.
Screaming crew money line on the John.
Scratch and sniff patch.
Put the 49ers and the Bills logo on there, and Jay Cook, Jay Allen, and all his other losing picks that he gives out.
Yeah. So yeah, like I said, getting mailed to the losing Super Bowl team. Get rid of the bad juju for Cord. Help the man out. Just help him out. They're gonna receive this and be like, "What the hell is this?"
We're just gonna immediately throw it in the trash, or some intern will go deep into the
I'm gonna
lore.
address it to. I'll address it to the starting quarterback, or no, the backup quarterback of that team. I will address it to.
Can you just
So
mail
this
it
is going to either Josh Jobs or Drew Lock.
Can you make a copy of that so it's a 1 of 2 and a 2 of 2, and mail one to Jay Cook and one to Jay Allen?
Oh, that might be the move actually.
All that pain and suffering that they endured out there in Denver last week would all be fine if they both received one.
Okay, we could maybe work something out with that, or we could find him something else. We can honestly. I thought of something better for that. So this is still going to the losing Super Bowl backup quarterback right here. Corg's got 101 National Treasures rookie auto. We'll print off the picture of Corg and Jalen Tyson and have him sign it and then we'll send it to him.
That's a good one too.
That that's a true 2 of 2 right there.
Good call.
But all right, let's go ahead and get into the next game, lad. If you want to go ahead and announce the score for this one.
31-27. I think the Rams won this, didn't they?
No, no,
I must be dreaming or something. I don't know. I thought they won, no?
no. The Seattle Seahawks beat the LA Rams 31-27.
Wait, is that for real or am I hearing that correctly that the Rams won, right?
No, the Seahawks won.
And they did not tie.
They did not tie. Tie was not available for this instance.
Yeah, I'm kind of confused on where you're going with this because I thought that they won, but now that you're talking about a tie, I actually saw something that normally in playoff games like this they just end them in a tie. So now I'm really confused on what's going on here. So
All right,
you're gonna have to enlighten me on what
Brad,
happened.
This is I knew this was going to be a problem, so I had to bring out the physical demonstration of this.
Okay.
So all right, so you got the Seattle Seahawks.
Okay.
And then you got the LA Rams right here.
Okay.
Aaron Donald.
You better put some respect on his name.
So
Before you
Seattle
do anything
Seahawks.
You don't want to, put some respect
Seattle
on his
Seahawks.
name.
Beat the shit out of the Rams and put them on the ground like that.
Hold on. You better put some respect on his name.
Where's the
Seattle
respect?
Seahawks 31.
You got anything? Do you got anything to say beforehand? I know you got a little thing you might want to say.
I gave my demonstration, so I'll hand the floor over to DTF real quick.
Okay.
JSN is the man. He is the best wide receiver in the game.
Wow. Now you're really starting to irritate me.
Former Buckeye making one-handed catches, getting touchdowns, over 100 receiving yards in the first half. How is he not?
Hey, he places very high on the Excel sheet.
Okay? There was one player that played down in the Bayou and won a national title down there who's the best of all time. Or best in the game, whatever you just said.
Is he on the Excel sheet though? The Excel sheet.
No, his name starts with a J. His first name starts with a J. And his last name starts with a J. And some people call him JJ. That's the best. But go ahead. I'll let you go after correcting you on that one.
Kenneth Walker did his job. I was worried about the run game tonight. He did his job, got the job done, got a touchdown also. Jake Bobo getting in the end zone. But no Parkinson, unlike Mr. Park thought.
Yeah, thank God. Thank God. I went to go
Yeah.
punch the ticket in and thought I punched it in and didn't. I was starting to get pissed early on, but
I was really starting to worry that if the Rams did win, if you're Reek Woolen, you gotta look in the mirror and think you fucked up this game. That taunting on fourth down to give the Rams a first down and immediately gets torched by Puka for a touchdown. Not a good look. That was the biggest momentum shifter in this game, I thought. But also, special teams, always coming down to special teams in these games. Last week it was Seattle getting the kick return touchdown. This week it's Seattle recovering a punt return fumble. 2 fumbles, but one was recovered by the Seahawks. And then he was swapped out for Williams.
Yeah, I would like someone, a loyal fan that's been watching all year, to go back in one of these episodes and find the clip where I had to have said that the special teams are going to cost this team their season. And sure enough, it probably did.
Yep.
I mean, I definitely think it did. I mean, for that game, especially in that point of the game as well, because I mean, the Rams had all the momentum,
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
you
went up
just catch the ball.
Yeah, I mean that was what 2 punts in a row that it hit him right in the face.
Yeah.
Well, the second one he tripped, like he kind of fell backwards with it. The first one, though, hit him in the face.
Yeah, and he was lucky enough to fall on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this hurt, man. I really thought we were going to be in this thing and I could come on here and say bing bong, B Park, bing bong. But, man, if you think about it, everyone is saying like the Patriots have had the easiest path, which I don't know if I'd call it easy, but like the Seahawks play the 49ers at home and then they play the Rams at home. So essentially, they just went and played the NFC West playoffs at home. Teams they played 2 times before that in this season and are very familiar with, regardless of how many times they play them in 1 year. So it's like, what do we? This is they had the road paved for them to go to the Super Bowl here. You know what? Sean McVay needs to figure something out with his special teams. Sean McVay might be on the hot seat, and Mike Vrabel might be my new favorite head coach.
Oh wow, big Pats guy now.
You should write a
A lot of
letter to Sean
potential.
McVay and tell him there is a highly respectable special teams coach candidate for the job.
It's entirely possible I do that
His name is Corg.
No, we got a real special teams coordinator at a highly respected university.
in West Texas.
Could be a good plug.
Could be. Then I would really be a real Rams fan because I'm just a Rams better and backer. All right, but here's the thing: is Stafford done?
I
I
mean,
bet he'll play next year. He'll probably pull the same bullshit in training camp and get everyone all fooled up.
yeah, I see him playing another year. Travis Kelce, on the other hand, if I was to put money on who was going to retire this season between Matthew Stafford and Kelce, it'd be Kelce.
I think both are going to be back.
You still think Kelce comes
Now,
back?
I mean, it sure sounded like he was coming back when he was talking about the Chiefs hiring Bieniemy again.
Yeah, I mean, if you're him though, why would you want to give up such a good opportunity when you still have Mahomes?
Oh,
So I
that's
get it.
true. I don't
Yeah.
know. I mean, I personally think he should retire, but not Stafford. Stafford still got it, but
What about Aaron Rodgers?
um, I mean,
He's got to walk away.
yeah.
I'd,
If I were the Steelers, I probably wouldn't want him back. I mean, he played good. He played solid for them, but
yeah, I'd really love to see what Mike McCarthy could do with our boy Will Howard.
Yeah, he's going to be a bust.
Come on.
You
yeah,
see C.J. Stroud last week?
Yeah, that was bad.
Yes.
that was horrible.
There's one thing in common with C.J. Stroud and Will Howard. Also Terrell Pryor. Also Cardell Jones. You see where I'm going with this? Ohio State quarterbacks aren't NFL quarterbacks.
You left Justin Fields out.
Yeah, well, name didn't come to me because he's so irrelevant and is so bad at the position he plays. It's a common theme there, and I'll die on this hill. I honestly kind of hope I'm wrong, and Will Howard is a Hall of Famer. Actually, not. That would make my life miserable because then the Steelers would be good. But I'm telling you, it's a hill I will die on.
Yeah, I'm hoping Sane will be the first one, and I mean, I still think Stroud
Oh,
can
he's
turn it around,
Did
but
you see? Did you see the lad's name tonight?
no, I did. That's why I said it.
if you want me to get in that conversation, we could go down that road too.
No.
But the college football season is over, and Kirk Cignetti is on top of that hill.
No, yeah, well, yeah, he's the best coach in college football, I think. No question about it. You can't turn around a program like Indiana and turn them into a powerhouse overnight like that.
But he did.
He did. He did.
It's crazy though. You look at everybody talks about how it's the Nick Saban tree. I didn't even know that Nick Saban coached under Kurt Cignetti's father. So really, it all comes back to being the Cignetti tree.
If you think about it. But then who did Cignetti coach under before he was the head coach?
That's right.
It was probably
He
Sean
did.
McVay's dad. And it's really just this Sean McVay coaching tree. You think about it. Or maybe Mike Vrabel.
Well, he coached at James Madison.
Who?
Kurt Cignetti.
Yeah. But what about his father?
He was IUP's head coach.
Yeah.
Damn. And
Here's the thing.
Did you look at his father yet?
There's 2, maybe 3 coaches that could go back in time and go to where the cavemen are sitting around a fire. And they could take 11 cavemen that don't know football and they could put them into a team that would win. Actually, my number keeps going up as I keep talking about this. So the first one would be Bo Schembechler. The second one would be Kirk Cignetti. Third one, Mike Vrabel. And number 4 possibly could be Sean McVay, but he's a little bit too ahead of their time, you know. So he's a question mark. So those 3 right there: Bo Schembechler, Kurt Cignetti, Mike Vrabel. Those 3 guys are the only coaches of all time that could go back in time and take cavemen into a good team.
It's not a bad list there. It's not. I think that's a pretty damn good list. But alrighty. Well, Corg did not join. So just a friendly reminder: losing Super Bowl backup quarterback will be receiving National Treasures Corg's Gut 1 of 1 on card auto right here, and then we will also be sending in on photo no, it'd be on card auto of Corg's Gut with Jalen Tyson to J. Allen J. Cook. So J. Allen J. Cook, if you are watching this, thank you. You'll be seeing that in the mail here. Give it about a month.
When they get back from Cancun.
Yeah.
And for those who follow the Lads Lay, with it being down to the Super Bowl, we will not have the Lads Lay next week or in 2 weeks. We will be waiting until week 1 of next season for Brandon's punishment to resume. So hopefully everybody gets their best picks put together for week 1. We will have the Olympics hockey preview next week before the Olympics start.
Yeah.
Nothing for the Pro Bowl.
I really hope no one's following that parlay because we suck.
I guess I think one of Cork's friends may have put a lot of money on it a couple weeks ago, and when the Rams were minus 20.5.
Well, that was a good bet. That was the right side. A couple calls just didn't go our way that day.
His kid can't go to college now.
Yeah, that stinks for them. Maybe they should figure something else out. They probably should take the Rams to win the Super Bowl in a couple weeks here. I know I'm going to figure out a way. Someone will take that action. Maybe a bookie in New Jersey or something would take that action from me. I got a real shot at winning that bet. I heard the odds are a gazillion to 1.
Oh, and then last thing, Jose Ramirez signs big deal, but we still haven't brought anybody else to help him out. So not sure what the guards are doing.
That sounds about right.
Hey, here's the thing. I know what they're doing is they're planning a perfect 81 season next year for the chance at a play in game and have a real shot at the thing.
I hope so.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're spot on, lad.
They got to
Start
find a
preparing
way
every
to
year.
tie. What if they took away extra innings?
And they only had ties.
That'd be that'd be sick.
That would suck if you were at a game.
What's 160? They play 162 games. What's that divided by three?
They'd
Now
have
that's
more ties than wins.
It's I think 54. No,
54 what?
50. No,
54,
160.
54, and 54.
Hold on.
Well, how
Yeah,
many games did they
That's
play?
right.
150.
Good
divide
math.
by 3.
It's really good math.
Thanks. I'm a mathematician.
A lot of people are saying it.
That's all I got though, BP.
Alrighty.
Yeah,
Lad, was there anything else you wanted to close out on?
I already gave my spiel about the cavemen and being confused about the Rams, so I think that pretty much does it on my end here, brother.
Alrighty. Well, if you guys did enjoy this episode, please make sure to leave a like, comment down below who you want to win the Super Bowl. We'll also be having a Super Bowl preview as well coming out. Not next week, but the week after that. So stay tuned for that. But until next time, I'll see you guys later.